Alright, Shalom Akim, start this video. I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, the bonus, the apostles, the elders, the great millstone, and salutations to the sincere Akim, pushing truth, and all truth and sincerity. Alright, this video is going to be a part 2 about, eating the whole roll, man, because you got to eat the whole roll. You can't just eat partial of it. You can't just eat the good and leave the bad out of it. No, you got to eat both sides, man, alright? And part 1 was basically about Ezekiel, the 2nd chapter, and part 2 is going to be about Ezekiel, the 3rd chapter, man. Alright? I'm going to jump straight into it because this fool doesn't really have a lot of memory. So I might make it part 3 if it runs out. Alright? Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 1. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou findest, eat this roll, and go speak unto the house of Israel. Yeah, man, eat the whole roll, man, and go speak unto the house of Israel, man. And that's talking to Ezekiel, man. All right, that's talking to Ezekiel. Ezekiel eat the whole roll and go speak unto the house of Israel, man. Verse 2. So I opened my mouth, and he caused me to eat that roll. Yeah. Calls him Yahushai, man. Alright. Verse 3. And he said unto me, Son of man, cause thy belly to eat, and fill thy bowels with this roll that I give thee. And then I did, I eat it, and it was in my mouth, as honey for sweetness. Yeah, man, when you first join this truth, when you first get into this truth, you want to tell everybody, man. Alright, you want to tell everybody, you want to tell your family members and everything. As you get used to it, that's when you really like, fuck it, fuck them, man. Fuck them. You get the bitter part of it, man. You can't just eat the good part. The good, you gotta eat the good and bad, man. Alright? Verse 4. And he said unto me, Son of man, go get thee unto the house. Let me read that again. Verse 4. And he said unto me, Son of man, go get thy unto the house of Israel, and speak with my words unto them. Verse 5. For thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech and of a hard language, but to the house of Israel. Yeah, man. That basically, the Lord not going to send us to a strange people, a strange speech, or somebody with hard language, man. Alright? But to the house of Israel. Verse 6. Not to many people for a strange speech and of a hard language, whose words thou canst not understand. Surely had I sent unto them to hear, they would have hearkened unto thee. Verse 7. But the house of Israel will not hearken unto thee, for they are not hearkened unto me. For all the house of Israel are punted and hard-hearted. Verse 8. Behold, I have made thy face strong against their face, and their foreheads strong against thy forehead strong against their foreheads. As a admit harder than flint have I made thy forehead. For fear them not, neither be dismayed at their looks, though they be a rebellious house. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, all my words that I shall speak unto thee, receive in thy heart, and hear with thy ear. Verse 11. And go get thee to them of the captivity unto the children of thy people, and speak unto them, and I will and tell them, thus saith the Lord Yahushai, God, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear. Verse 12. Then the Spirit took me up, and I heard behind me a voice of a great rushing, saying, Blessed be the glory of the Lord Yahushai from his place. Verse 13. I heard also the noise of the wing of the living creatures that touch one another, and the noise of the wheels over against them, and the noise of a great rushing. Verse 14. So the Spirit lifted me up and took me away and went in bitterness in the heat of my spirit, and the hand of the Lord Yahushai was strong unto me. Then I came to them of the captivity at Telabeth, and dwell by the river of Bar, and set where they sat, and redeemed their estates among them 7 days. Verse 16, and it came to pass at the end of the 7 days, and the word of Yahweh Shai came unto me, saying, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word of my mouth, and give them warning from me. Yeah, man. You know, go push the truth and give these people warning that, yo, the Lord's coming back, man. You gotta repent now, man. Do what you gotta do now, man. Alright? Verse 18, and I say unto the wicked, thou sayest, surely thou shalt surely die, and thou giveth him not warning, neither way to save his life. The same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thy hand. Verse 19. Yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, near from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou have delivered thy soul. Verse 20. Again, when a righteous man doeth turn from the wickedness, let me read 20 again. Again, when a righteous man doeth turn from his righteousness and commit iniquity, and I lay a stumbling block before him, he shall die, because thou have not given him warning. He shall die in his sin, and his righteousness which he hath done shall not be remembered, but his blood will I require at thy hand. Verse 21. Nevertheless, if thou warn the righteous man that the righteous sin not, and he doeth not sin, he shall surely live, because he is warned. Also thou have delivered thy soul. Verse 22. And the hand of the Lord Yahweh Shai was there unto me, and he said unto me, Arise, go forth unto the plain, and I will there talk with thee. Verse 23. And I arose and went forth unto the plain, and behold, the glory of Yahweh Shai stood there as the glory which I saw by the river of Bar, and fell on my face. Verse 24. Then the Spirit entered unto me, and set me unto my feet, and spake with me, and said unto me, Go shut thyself within thy house. Verse 28. But thou, O son of man, behold, thou shalt put bands unto thee, and shalt bind thee with them, and thou shalt not go out among them. Verse 26. And I will make thy tongue cleave to the roof of thy mouth, and thou shalt be dumb, and shalt not be to them a reprover, for they are a rebellious house. Verse 27. But when I spake unto thee, I will open thy mouth, and thou shalt say unto them, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh Shai, power. He that heareth, let him hear, and he that forbeareth, let him forbear, for they are a rebellious house. Yeah, man. Yo, it's either you down or you not, man. Alright? Basically, that last verse basically saying, man, if you got an ear